This is the second semifinal of the tournament, and it pits the first place team in the B division against the second place team in the A division. And that is Quesnel finishing the round robin at 4-1 against Kelowna, finishing play at 3-0-1, 3 wins and a tie. Not a lot to decide between these two clubs. Should be a dandy.
Did the trick and was able to break that play up. It was a 3-on-1 coming in.
Now slowing it down. Hepner up ahead. Fox doesn't get too far. Back the other way for the Rockets. There's a quick shot. He scores! Murray Gaffney, top shelf.
Took the pass, just took a couple of strides, and just from the rim of the face-off circle, he roofed that one right up into that top corner, glove side, 1-0.
Samadda was knocked into the boards by Keys. And now it's inside the Kelowna zone. Chance for Quesnel. Set in front, they'll score! Tie it up on the power play.
You know, it's tough to figure out what happened on that one because it was a bad angle, and all of a sudden we saw it slide into the corner of the net. Number 17 is leading the slapping of the gloves, so Luke Fox probably is the one who tucked her in, and I mean tucked it in, didn't he?
And this Kelowna power play, and it's cleared in by Van der Wettering, and he'll go to the bench.
Well, they needed to badly change their Quesnel. They were really struggling that last 30 seconds.
Shot in deep behind Sutton, going after it is Gibbs, getting there first, wraps it along the boards. Shoulder to shoulder, the two number 19s, Tebow and Samadda. Set in front, shot, they'll score! Initial save by Sutton, but banging it home on the rebound on the power play, I believe, is number 19.
It is.
Samadda for Kelowna, taking the lead 2-1 with 1:22 to go in the first. Off the face-off, controlled by the Thunder. Soriso on the right point, shoots it in deep. Behind the goal, going after it, Schneider for Quesnel. Intercepted on the backhand in front of Sutton, looks behind him. It's over the crossbar, now in front, they'll score! 3-1 Kelowna, 30 seconds into period 2.
Boy, that's a big goal, kind of dejected. You can see how some of the Quesnel players are heading off the ice. All of a sudden, that one was making the stop, so then it was in behind and in the net.
Big number 22, Ryan Keys on the face-off. Time winding down in this Quesnel power play. Back to the blue line, kept in by Dunn. Far side, whiffing on that opportunity, but it's in the high slot. Scores on the backhand! Finds its way past the goaltender. Well, that fan shot turns into something good for Quesnel. It's 3-2, back in the hockey game. Kelowna. Rockets inside the Quesnel zone. Drop pass for number 14, Haas. Has his teammate with him. Santoro at the blue line. That shot is blocked in front as Smith let it fly. There's an opportunity. Chest save. They'll score on the rebound. I think that's number 16, Erick Noh.
I think so.
4-2 Kelowna Rockets.
Comes at 5:29.
Pinning him, Noh. Santoro back for Noh. He hangs on to it on the left wing. Power play continuing for the Kelowna Rockets. Van der Wettering is after it now. He tries to stick handle in a phone booth, doesn't get too far. There's Haas now. Lots of puck possession, but not too many shots on this power play. There's one tipped in front, save, they'll score on the rebound. 5-2, and a couple of quickies for the Kelowna Rockets.
And they're going to be putting this one away, a power play goal.
That might be number 16, Erick Noh, with his second in a row. Well, to think that you have taken 8 penalties and only giving up a couple of power play goals, that's pretty effective killing by the Quesnel Thunder. They're almost out of this latest episode here, trying to weather the storm. Short-handed again. That shot is in. They'll score. Might have been tipped in front from the blue line. Pereverzoff with the shot. He might get it all the way. It's a power play goal.
I think it is. I think if anything, it went off the defenseman just off the edge of his uniform and into the net. Two-man advantage for Kelowna.
With only 2:57 remaining in the third period, a 4-goal lead at 6-2 and a 5-on-3 for the Rockets.
Pretty safe, that lead now.
Winning the faceoff, that's number 17, Egan. Shot, scores! Number 7, Roy Smith on the power play. Gives a glare to the Quesnel players bench, celebrating in the neutral zone. 7-2 Rockets. Just a formality, dropping the puck, and this one is over. Quesnel winning the draw. Gibbs high in the air, down the ice. Final score, Kelowna Rockets 7, Quesnel Thunder 2. Huge third period, 4 unanswered goals will take the Kelowna Rockets into the championship final against Prince Rupert.